Hello everyone, Andy Pollock here. We're in front of the 3rd precinct of the Nassau County Police Department. I've come out here to Nassau County as a New York City resident to urge my support for Bruce Blakeman to be our next governor of New York. Now, the urgent matter why I am here is the fact that here in Nassau County, they were able to hire 600 new NCPD officers in calendar year 2025. Because of the radical socialist policies of the new New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, the NYPD is set to lose officers. And some of those NYPD cops might be here. And some of these officers inside this building might be former NYPD cops themselves. Some of them that got disgusted with the first Democratic Socialist. You know who that was? Bill de Blasio. So I've lived through that. I know what it's like when the law is not enforced. A lot of these cops here, and I hear it all the time, Andy, I constantly see the same guy. I have to arrest him again because he's committing the same crime. He's doing the same thing over and over and over again. You know what that term is used by former Mayor Eric Adams? Recidivism. It's a revolving door of the same criminals that'll end up in this building. They'll end up in other Nassau County Police Department precincts. They'll go to the jail in East Meadow. That's where the jail was, right by NUMC. And, you know, you look at the NYPD, okay? And again, you think the NYPD, a lot of those cops are going to listen to what Mayor Mamdani says? No. And the fact of the matter is, an NYPD officer gets paid less than your average Nassau County cop in that building. So ask yourself, what are you doing supporting Kathy Hochul for another term? Think about that. Here in Nassau, and again, this is the important thing, Bruce Blakeman cares about law and order. He supports the blue. All right? And the fact of the matter is, some adult in the room, and that is Bruce, has to tell the kid, because that's what Zohran is, he's just a kid. I mean, I'm more of an adult. I'm 30. I'm more of an adult than Zohran Mamdani will ever be. So the fact of the matter is, we got to all support the police. It's our country's 250th birthday this year. You know, we got to support our military because they did a fantastic job capturing Nicolas Maduro back on January 3rd, especially because the military branches are also supporting their 250th birthday this year. And the bottom line is, we must again support the law being enforced again. A society does better when the laws aren't enforced. And we must get rid of bail reform a year from now. So we must all do our part. Do not believe what the polls say. Because you hear about crime getting out of hand in the city when the weather gets warmer. Who we point the finger at, folks? The incumbent governor who's trying to run again. We do not want her for a 3rd term. So let's get out, support again our Nassau County cops, support our NYPD, support every other police agency in this state. And we do that by making sure that we elect Bruce Blakeman our next governor in November. Thank you very much.